Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Rosie, and in today's video I wanted to kind of sort through and organize all of my blanks. My blanks area has become a mess, for the love of Mary, and I really need to kind of organize to see what do I have that I can use and potentially bring to my channel. So I thought, what better way than to actually show you kind of how I'm going about organizing. Now, right now, what I did was I took everything out that was a blank, and I've brought it into this kind of working area, and this is where we're going to be working. And I'm just going to bring out some different bins. I have all different sizes, and I'm just going to start placing different blanks into different areas, and then we'll see kind of what we have, and then I can see about how do I want to organize. So if you're ready to help me start organizing, let's get started. Okay, now I am going to be doing this in parts only because I really don't have a lot of, we'll say, energy to be standing up and do it a lot. I don't know if any of you know, some of my friends that watch the channel, you are aware I am disabled. My back is really bad. I do plan on doing a separate video just on that topic alone. But, so you may see me sit down. This may take several hours, in which case I will be stopping maybe every 15 minutes or so. But for the sake of the video, it's going to appear as one long video. So let's get started. Okay, so what I have in front of me, let me just see if I can show you. I'm going to move the camera. I have a big wheel cart, and I have several other carts here in front of me. So that's what I'm going to be picking the stuff out of. Let me see if I can put you there. Okay, now I'm just going to start just kind of grabbing things and seeing what I have. And what I'm going to do is if I see it all in one particular, like fall, I'm just going to place it in a fall bin. I'll worry about rearranging afterwards. I will place this on fast forward as well, so you're not sitting here watching every last bit. This project has been on my to-do list for such a long time. I kept just kind of placing my blanks just into my blanks area every time, and kind of relatively had them sorted but not really organized all that well. And if you know me, I love to organize, so this has been a project that I wanted to do for such a long time. Now, seeing as I want to do my craft studio in the beginning of the year, this was obviously a huge push to get this done, so that when I do go to redo my studio, I have kind of areas already pre-sorted, so it'll make it that much easier. Now, because of my back disability, this was obviously not something that I could do in one sitting, neither in one day. Because I'm really limited to the amount of standing and sitting, it's usually just a few moments at a time. Okay, so I've already run out of space and I'm nowhere near done. So I need to kind of rethink what I am doing. This video was filmed over the course of several days and multiple sittings or sessions during the course of a day. So this did take me a little while to do, but it definitely paid off. I'm glad that I did it. And I think that how it ended up turning out is just so much better than it was to begin with. So that always feels really, really good. Thank goodness for the help that I had. I had someone help me bring everything out of the area that I was in, and kind of helped with the picking up from the floor and putting it, somewhere close to me where I could kind of reach it and kind of go through things. Otherwise, it would have been really, really hard because of the bending over and picking up. That's not something that comes very easily to me. So I do need help with that. And luckily I did have that help. So a huge thank you. Without that help, I just honestly, I wouldn't have been able to do it because it would have been way too much bending over and picking up, and it's not something that I can do. Okay, so I've run out of room on this table, and I think what I'm gonna do, because I haven't even gone through my cups and tumblers and things like that, is that I'm gonna keep it separated. So let me show you how right now I have it. It's a mess, don't judge. But if you look right here, I have this large tote, and it is just full of different tumblers and cups and things like that. So I think, honestly, I think that's just the way that I'm gonna leave it. I have some additional cups, so at least I know if I need a cup, this is where I'm coming. So let me put you back to see the table. And I think that's good. So let's see. I'm debating on whether or not Christmas should go with, I think I'm going to keep Christmas cups together. But I will place the ones that are like this, I will leave in my large tub, and I think I will call it a day. And then I have several of these Dunkin' Donuts plastic cups with the domes. They have not been used, they're brand new, they gave them to me. I tend to talk a lot to the different baristas there. So they gave me that, so I think I'm going to keep that separate only because it's plastic. Okay, so I've emptied out now one of my bins. Now let me go ahead and let me show you what else I'm going to bring over. Okay, so the next thing that I need to do is I need to empty. Let me show you what I have. So I have this 3-tier cart that I got at Michael's. I think it's a Hudson. I'll link it down below. But that's originally after I kind of outgrew my shelf in my studio. I went to a 3-tier cart, and then I outgrew that, and then this is where we're at the moment. So now I need to go through my cart and start to organize all of those items. So, okay, so let's go ahead, empty out my cart, and then I think we can get, oh, I just found another bin I need to go through. Okay, let me do the cart, and then I'll go through the other bin. So like I mentioned before, this video was filmed over the course of several days, but through the power of technologies, to you, it appears as just one video. Gotta love technology, guys, right? I'm still learning as far as filming and, YouTube and what's the best practice and what's the best way to do it for ultimately you guys. So I appreciate you guys being very, very patient with me. I think it's going well. Again, you gotta love technology. Okay, so I am down to my last bin. And good thing, because I ran out of room on my table, so I can't even see, guys, my bins. Oh, okay, wait, I have some here. I'm trying to keep all of my ceramic things together so that I know all of my ceramic items are together. And then it looks like, let me see, I'm going to move some of these things out of the way here. Okay, so it looks like this bin is all shirts. Let me just separate by color at the very least, not necessarily by size. I have no energy for that. So blue, let me see here. Oops, let's see here. White, pink, a blue, is this blue or black? I think it's black. Okay, and then let's see, another green, a gray, a red, and a yellow. Okay, red, yellow. Okay, so, honestly, I just don't know, guys. I'm being completely 100% real with you all. I am not sure. I definitely need to get some shirts made for sure. Let's see. I'm not even putting them together by size, guys. So I'm just gonna keep them, let's see, like this. And I have one of these, like, let's see here, these Target white bins. You know what? I'm just gonna place them in there. And I know that if I want shirts, that's where I'm going to go to find a shirt. Now, hopefully, I bought these at a particular time where I thought sizes at that moment would fit. Now, they may not fit. So, there you have it. That's what happens, guys, when you buy ahead and don't do a dang thing with it. All right, I'm going to stop the video here. Now it's a matter of going through each bin and kind of organizing it within its bin. And then I will make notes of the reason, like it's a holiday or whatever, so that I can make labels for each bin. None of the bins are going to match at this point because I only had so many, and these are all the different bins that I could scrounge up in the house. So let me get all of that stuff done, and then I'll bring you back once I have my bins a little bit better organized. And then at the end, I'll show you where I have my blanks stored and how it looks after I organize. It may not look any better. Just being real with you guys. All right. Wish me luck. I'll see you in a second. Okay, guys, so I've gone through and I've resorted each bin and did the best that I could given the amount of bins that I had readily available. So let me show you kind of what I've done, and hopefully it'll give you some inspiration. So as you saw, I took everything that I consider a blank, I took it out. And I laid everything out so that I could see exactly what I had. I ended up having, I think, 2 extra bins. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So that's usually what I do first. That's my grandson's toy box that he no longer uses underneath this table. So I've gone through, and after I sorted my wood, we'll say blanks, so I ended up with 3 different bins for wood blanks. Now these wood blanks are neither frame signs, holiday related, that sort of thing. They're all blocks and things like that. So I've gone ahead and I've sorted them all. So I have 3 bins of those. And then in the back, I sorted all of my frames. And then here I have my fall and Halloween. I was able to incorporate them both into one. I have my beads that I'll probably place closer to my desk, seeing as I use them all the time. And then here I have all blank ornaments, so all different shapes and things like that. And then in the back rather, I have all of my Christmas related blanks. And then this bin here is all just Christmas sleighs. I had to just place this one on top because it just wouldn't fit. So this bin is all just sleighs, wood blanks ready to do something with. And then I have these 4 signs. I don't remember where I bought them. It may have been at Michael's at like 95% off. I got them for cents, and I thought they would be great for Christmas to modify them. So I have those. And then I just have different Dollar Tree, nothing really kind of holiday related or anything, just Dollar Tree. So not that much. Even these here were from CVS that I thought I could do something with. And then here, I need to place these 2 baggie of the stuffed polar bears for Christmas. I got to place them with the Christmas. And then this bin here is just a small, narrow bin. I'm going to use that for all of my plastic Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts cups. So when I modify those with the faux whipped cream, hopefully I can get to that tutorial soon. And then here I just separated out Valentine's Day. And then I have just a little bin of all different cloth related blanks. And let me see, what am I missing? Okay, so down here I just have chargers that I'm going to place nicely somewhere else, but I just kept them all together, plus this little tin. And what else? I have this big white basket here full of shirts. This one here is all home blanks related to home. And then on this 3-tier cart, I kept a lot of the larger kind of serving tray blanks, wood blanks there. I have on this shelf my ceramics or glass that I can do all of the blanks. And then on top I have just kind of really a variety of glass and plastic kind of, I'm calling it kind of like craft storage kind of blanks, because I don't really know what else to call it. Let me see if I can turn this one-handed. And then over here I have, let's see. And then here I have a bin just of all different blank banners to make banners. Here I have buttons and keychains. And on the bottom, just some more wood home related blanks. Alright, so now that I've gone through that part, now what I'll do is I will go ahead. I've got my handy dandy list of all the different categories. I'll make myself up signs and I'll place it now back into my blanks area. So I will come back once that's all done. Okay guys, so I've placed everything back into my tall bookshelf. And it's not really ideal, guys. I mean, I did the best that I could given the space the space that I have, but I did the best that I could. So I still need to make the signs, and honestly, my back is just about out. It's gonna have to be perhaps tomorrow, but I will make sure to show you what it looks like. So it looks a lot better than it did. This particular storage unit is in the bathroom because my craft studio is in my master bedroom. I opted to give my studio the master within my home, and I took the guest room since I live alone. So, I have additional storage in my bathroom. Now, you want to see something pretty bad? Alright guys, remember this is a safe spot, no judging. But even my bathtub has tons of storage. I need to go through. If you can see this right here, the one in back of it is all projects that I've made. I've placed in cellophane and I just never did anything with. I just have literally stuff absolutely everywhere. When I say I utilize every inch of space, I mean I utilize every inch of space. Okay, so my studio is now a mess, seeing as I had to go and kind of tear everything apart to I know that this shot is a little bit close, but again, I'm in the bathroom, so it's hard to get a good kind of shot of everything. I had those in a bin, it wouldn't fit, so I had to lay them down. Wherever a bin did not fit, I had to take the items out. But there we have it. At least now I know that all of my blanks are all in one spot and all in one area.